was a thing.
Okay.
Still, so we can explore that, but it's all going to, of course, be based on whether or not they accept your insurance. I know you're willing to pay out of pocket a little bit, but we can take that route if you like.
Okay.
All right. So let me see. Let me see.
Yes. Therapy, here we come.
So here's one. It's called the Cognitive Behavior Institute.
Okay.
This counseling. I'm just going to read what it says. It says it's convenient, no more contending with traffic or rushing forward to appointments. Easily fits into any schedule. Expert resources right at your fingertips. Access to counseling during inclement weather or when out of town.
Sounds good.
It's affordable, no fuel costs, covered under many commercial insurance plans, out-of-pocket sliding scale availability.
Is there any mention of community therapy or that kind of thing? Like,
no.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, what do you mean when you say community therapy? What are you referencing?
I mean, it's a new idea that I'm kind of exploring, but I guess the idea is that when you are enrolled in therapy, your community is also enrolled in it a little bit, so that, like, for instance, I live at a personal care home. All of the people that manage this place with my meds, I would want them to be allowed to talk to the therapist. But let's say I didn't. Even if I didn't, I'd want, like, friends and family to at least be able to play a small role. Especially with me recording it, I want the therapist to know a little bit about the people watching the recording. And so that even means some of my online life. It doesn't have to be detailed. I just, I have this idea of therapy as in, nobody does it alone. And so if you're going to engage in therapy, there's kind of like a group aspect to it that seems to be overlooked by the silent system that we have, where everybody's just, it's like a confession booth, and yet you saw that didn't stop priests from raping kids. So, like, obviously therapy needs to be done publicly a little. I don't mean the confession booth is not therapy, but I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I just mean, like, that's the old way of dealing with problems. It's very private. It's just your problem, and that's the thing. And all of my problems, as far as I can see, involve multiple people beyond me. So if I found a therapist, ideally, we'd be able to kind of spread out our plans.
Okay. Yeah. No, I get you.
Cool. This is what I appreciate about service coordination, is that I feel like there's still hope, because on my own I'm not calling for therapists. I don't think anyone wants to hear me talk about blogging with a therapist. But with you, I feel like there's a chance.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
We'll try.
So the way, absolutely. So the way we would get started with this particular, for insurance plans, it looks like they take UPMC, Highmark, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna, United Healthcare, a couple of them. So we'll see what they say. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So it looks like we call this number and then we ask. Now,
I better get my card number out.
Okay.
But keep going. We can even call them. I'm getting the card right now.
Okay. Now, when we call them up, I just want to make sure I have an understanding of the route you like to take. Who would you like to start speaking first? Would you like for me to get started off and to say, hey, my name's Paul, I'm the case manager.
Yeah. I like that idea, but just make sure that they know that I'm on the line.
Okay. Yeah,
and that I'm calling from home if at all possible, so that the relevant things apply. That I'm on the line and I'm from home where I'm calling on my own.
Okay, and then from that point on, before we even get to scheduling, you want to mention that you'd like to record.
Yeah, throw it. Just tell them as soon as possible that I'm a wiretapper. I'm actually, my felony is wiretapping, and
I'm not going to say that. You
no,
can say it.
no,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's right. But just tell them that I want to record therapy in the process of getting therapy, and essentially just that I've been diagnosed and that I have a psychiatrist that I get medication from, but I don't have a therapist, and I want to record parts of the therapy session.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that we're looking for, progress as a group kind of thing.
All right, so my name is Paul Boone. I'm a service coordinator for Milestone Centers. I have my client, David Hughes, on the line. We are interested in linking him to a therapist who will permit their sessions to be recorded. Does that sound appropriate?
Sounds fine. Just that we work in a yeah.
What did you want to add?
No, I think that's legit right there. I think that's enough. I mean, to tell them that I record therapy. I don't know how to phrase it any better than that. Just like, hi, I'm a service coordinator. I'm looking to get a therapist for somebody that records his own process of therapy and wants to play a part in it and takes it seriously. I mean, what you said was fine.
Okay, if you want to change it up a little bit after the first call or so, just let me know.
Let's start making calls, because it's just going to be a matter of like sifting through the sands. It's going to take a while to find. I don't know how long. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe so. We'll see. Okay, yeah.
You still there? Fate.
refill, please press 3. If you are calling to cancel an appointment, please press 4. If you are calling to update your credit card information or pay balance on your account, please press 7. If you are calling with another type of billing question, please press 5.